Hello viewers, this video I'm going to show you how to install ceiling fan blades the best way that I've come across. There's no, so to speak, proper way to do it, but I've installed a fair number of these things and I definitely find that there's ways that are better than others, especially when it comes to working with rubber flywheels, which is what this fan has. So to begin, on this fan it's got a 4 or 5 blade flywheel, so decide how many blades you want to put on and then figure out how the flywheel works. I want to put five blades on here, so I'm going to be putting the blades into the circular holes. First thing you want to do is just take one blade and one screw and screw it in to one part of the flywheel. Don't screw it in all the way because you're going to have to move it, left and right, but screw it in just enough so it's in there. And then you want to try and put another blade on the opposite side to balance it out. Now, with 4 blades, you can get a much better balance, obviously, because 4 is a balanced number. 5 is not, so you won't get it perfectly balanced, but you can get it better than it is. And the reason you want it balanced is because you don't want to be putting a lot of excess bend on the flywheel, because over time, especially on the older fans, they can become brittle and they can even break, which actually happens more often than you would think. Now, I personally like to just do one screw on all the blades first, just to get them on and make sure the weight's even as possible. And then I like to go back and add the second screw and then tighten them all afterwards. I think I'm going to go over to the other side now and put a blade over here, try to keep the weight as even as possible. And what is going on here? It's like I put this blade in the wrong hole. Or one of them's in the wrong hole. This is very strange. I have never had this happen before. What the heck is going on here? I think I might have messed this whole thing up. What? Yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. I don't know what that was about. No, I think it's okay. I'm not sure. I guess I just had it in one screw over. I don't know what that was about. Okay, so now that all the blades are on, you're going to want to go around and put in the second screw. And the other thing I forgot to mention earlier is that I never suggest using an electric drill on this, because you're more likely to damage something, strip the screw, over tighten it, whatever. So I always like to do these by hand. Alright, I must have goofed something else because this isn't going in. I don't know what's going on here. I've never had this much difficulty installing blades. At this point it no longer really matters what order you go in because the blade's already on. It's not going to make a difference. And at this point when you put the screws in you can also fully tighten them. And I don't make them fully tight, just pretty snug on there, and that will be good enough. And there you have it.